In the stillness of dawn, when the desert opens its eyes to the light, I feel the breath of creation upon my face, and it speaks of journeys that have no end. The sand beneath my feet remembers the steps of those who came before their courage, etched into the earth like the veins of an ancient heart. A falcon circles above, cutting the sky with the precision of freedom, its wings whispering the promise of the horizon. I follow the path that stretches beyond sight, guided by the sun, that rises not for me alone, but for every dream that dares to live. The wind carries the scent of distant oases, and the voices of poets who once stood where I stand, their words like rivers flowing without pause. Every grain of sand holds a story, every shadow holds a prayer, and every heartbeat is a drum calling me toward the truth I seek. I see the reflection of my soul in the eyes of the desert, and it tells me that love is not found. It is remembered from a time before time. The sky paints itself in gold and crimson, and I know that even the colors bow to the majesty of this place. Here the soul is stripped of its illusions, and the heart is laid bare beneath the endless vault of heaven. And in this truth I find the courage to speak, without fear to dream, without restraint to live, without the chains of yesterday. The falcon descends to my arm, its eyes meeting mine in a silent oath that we are bound by the same hunger for the horizon. In its gaze I see the courage to rise even when the storm roars, and the wisdom to wait when the world sleeps. The desert teaches me that beauty is not in the gold of the dunes, but in the silence between the winds, where the heart learns to listen. Every step forward is a step into the unknown, yet I do not fear, for the unknown is where the heart discovers its own wings. I remember the faces of those I have loved, their laughter echoing in the canyons of my mind, their kindness a lantern in the night. Love in the desert is not a fragile flower, but a tree that grows from stone roots, deep and unshakable branches reaching for the endless sky. When I speak of love, I speak of the way the sun kisses the dunes at sunset, and the way the stars hold the night in their quiet embrace. I speak of a bond that does not break when the winds howl, or when the distance between souls becomes a sea of sand. The desert has no end, and neither does the love that is born in its heart.